right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, nice jab counter for him there.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. Big punch from the clinch.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Both fighters throwing heat now. Targeting the body with the kick now.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, into the mount.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great job landing from the top position.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful. Oh, nice.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Oh, nice.
Oh, he does it again, takes this right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to legs, getting fantastic.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, that's gotta be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Oh, man.
15 seconds.
Need to get a takedown to win the round.
Oh. Superman punch lands. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down, really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Big land.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound on.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
You let him step over to the crucifix. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, he got out again!
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, big double leg, level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice uppercut. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and fire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and fired up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's gonna shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's gonna secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice punch to the head.
20 seconds left. Nice crack there. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Round 3 next.
So many times. This round we're gonna get it. You know the way he's gonna try and get out.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's gonna stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent. Clean punch. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so inside, Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show it. Big shot to the head.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Uppercut is there again. Able to work it into a takedown there.
He passes the half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Khabib's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Huge block there. Both guys appeared to land there. Nurmagomedov gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Beautiful body kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Another big takedown. Oh, right into mouth.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. He's out. What's submission defense on display?
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Khabib's back in full guard now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Final seconds of round 3. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to get that.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the up. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was a slick transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, there are a few things. Nurmagomedov's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, great transition. position there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Nurmagomedov. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
You can either chase ground and pound or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Good work, guys. Come on.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Wow, he's out, the fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov.
Getting the mount here. He's got to be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Nice kick to the body.
Another takedown land.
And now he's got the back. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Excellent work last round. You're a wizard. Completely control them down there. We want to do the same thing this round, but we want to finish. So let's be aggressive.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time...
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. Let's see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Right into side control. Khabib's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's got his back now. Going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, big shots from the top. Another. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, it's tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown.
Oh, double leg takedown is good. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take two-man uppercuts.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Straight right is there. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it?
He passes to half guard.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
It's tight. It's tight.
Side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Khabib's in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and